Hello, my name is Tomas and I am part of the Ventures team. In this video, we will be looking at what is market validation and why it is important. So you think you have a good product, a solution to a problem. We are usually unaware that our potential products and services are being held together by a lot of assumptions. If you don't test these assumptions, your product will most likely than not fail. That is not because you have a bad product, but because it does not add value to a customer who is willing to pay for it. Before you invest, count these hours and money on a project. It is good practice to test if you have a good product market fit. Your venture will have three main components: a user or a target customer. Your user will have a need or a want that you are attempting to solve. If you solve it, you hope to provide value enough to someone that will be willing to pay for you to solve it. In this simplified view of a new venture, there are multiple assumptions that could prove not to be true. For a start, is the problem really a problem? You might experience it as a problem, but it might not be experienced as such by others. There is the potential that your users are not aware yet that they have a problem, but that is a very long journey to start a new venture. You will then add a solution to the mix. Are you really solving the problem? Furthermore, are the users that experience the problem willing to give you money to get the problem solved? These questions seem very obvious, and we might be oversimplifying. But this concept does not need to be complex. If you want to have a higher chance of a successful venture, you must go and engage your customers, understand how they experience the problems you want to solve, and solve it in a way that will add value to their lives. It all comes down to our assumptions. There are known unknowns, unknown unknowns, incomplete information about markets or prices, and even conflicting signals. People might say one thing and do a different one. That is why you want to reach out to your users and learn the most you can about them. You want to reduce the risk of missing on an assumption. You then repeat the process. You test your assumptions, then analyze the information you gathered, review your solution, and keep on learning. All the while, your product will start to get clearer. It will get clearer if you should go ahead or if there is no real market for it. Should you want to go about it methodically, you can list your assumptions, then categorize them by severity, probability, and cost of resolving the uncertainty. Rank them and start to test them from the top. Keep testing your assumptions. Repeat this process until you feel comfortable that you have a good understanding of the risks.